saw that first floor tour. Let's take a look at the second floor. So come up this beautiful grand stair. We have a second story window and a first story window. Come up to a nice landing here. I call it the town square. I can go left, I can go right, I can go straight ahead, I can go down here, or I can go down the hall here. Get that beautiful landscape window, flooding this with light. First stop is our laundry room. And if you remember, we're set up here for dual systems. We got dual washer and dryer. Both of them happening there, 2 washers, 2 dryers. And we have some associated cabinetry, but we also have space for 5 drying racks. The homeowner, one of her requests was she does a lot of air drying. And so the laundry room had to be big enough for 5 racks. So, continuing out here, business space that's basically over the garage. These are just kids' bedrooms. Got a nice big window. We've got a walk-in closet. You can see right there, we have one of our access panels. You can see we have the warm board floor here. So that's one of the manifolds to the system. And then continuing out around here, we have another walk-in closet here for another secondary bedroom out here. Obviously we have egress windows there. We have plaster. One of the things I want to talk about, just prior to plastering and drywall actually, we had our initial blower door test to get an understanding of how tight the house is before we drywall and put all the finishing touches on. We still have some tape and such to run around the windows. But currently we're at right around 0.70 air changes per hour at 50 pascals. I mean, Massachusetts requires 3.0, so we're well below that. 0.7, we're just a little over the passive house standard, but when we do some of the final touches, adding the drywall, we're going to clearly get below that number. So, as we move out through here, we go by, we're back into that stair hall. So, going in here, we have yet another walk-in closet and another bedroom. Now, this bedroom here, it's set up to be a bedroom, but the homeowner, the husband in fact, he is going to use this as his home office. He's got a nice view. There's a pond. You can't see it now because all the trees are filled in, but pretty much through the whole winter months you can see that pond out there. And we have a nice venting window there. So, yeah, another bedroom, but also a place for the office. This is what I term a Jack and Jill bath. So you walk into the front room here. This is basically the sink room. You can see we have lighted medicine cabinets. We have our dual vanities there. Our vanity comes across there. We have a very large landscape window here, leaving a bunch of light. And then we have our secondary room here where we have our shower and our toilet. Notice behind the toilet we have an outlet there. That's become common practice for all of our projects. A lot of people are moving towards the heated seats, the washlet in the toilet seats. So with all of that happening, they need that outlet behind the toilet. So that's just become a standard for us. Across the stair hall, this is the guest suite. So we have a good sized bedroom here, certainly large enough to service a king bed. We've got a little nook over there for a dresser, and then a little service hall here, which takes us into a small walk-in closet, but certainly enough to service guests. And then into the bathroom here where we have a generous vanity area. We have our toilet alcove there, again with an outlet so that we can have that heated seat. And then all of this will basically be the shower in there. So generous guest suite here for friends and family that choose to come and visit. And then a nice walk-in linen closet in the hallway here to service the needs of the whole second floor. It'll have shelving all around, 5 shelves high, but also on this side we have a second manifold for our warm board system. You know, moving these manifolds around the house are a really easy way to limit the size of those loops. Continuing down the hall, this is the threshold between public space and the owner's private suite. So moving down, they have their own private linen closet here. We move into here, this is his walk-in closet, and yet again, we have the manifold that services the whole owner's suite for our warm board system there. And then continuing into here is basically the owner's bedroom. With a couple windows there. They were actually pretty keen on not putting a lot of windows. They like the darkness to sleep, so we have limited windows there. Moving into here, this is her closet. So we have a nice little alcove here where we'll have some associated cabinetry. Nice big window for her to get her stuff organized, dresser there, and then of course a beautiful walk-in closet that will have happen there. Off of her closet is direct access to the bathroom here. So we'll have a beautiful walk-in shower here. You can see it's a zero clearance shower that'll go into there. Got a nice little niche. We have a little area here where she'll have for a little makeup area. We have some cabinetry there. Across this whole wall, we have the owner's double vanity. You can see how that's all stubbed out. We have our wires there for our medicine cabinet. And then of course, we have our toilet alcove recessed back there. And yet again, another outlet there. So we can get that power to that toilet seat. So anyways, let's head on back down here, down the hall. That's our second floor. So why don't we take a minute? We'll head on down to the basement. I'll show you what's down there, and then that'll complete the tour. We'll have our 3 floors and our progress tour out here at our farmhouse on the rails. So anyways, good day to you. Steve Basic Architect. This is our second floor tour out at our farmhouse on the rails. Until next time, long live our buildings.